Here you are at the crossroads. The worst thing that could happen has happened. Someone in your life, totally irreplaceable, who you've only ever known to be living and breathing here beside you, has died. It is the unimaginable, the event others respond to by saying, "I can't imagine it," although you wish they would try instead of saying that. You never could imagine it either. Now you are here in the thick, heavy realness of it. If initially people showed up for you, perhaps that support has faded in the unspoken and guaranteed way that it does. Maybe you have tried to go back to whatever normal is and do what is expected of you. It may feel like something is off, beyond missing your person, as though this way of continuing forward is not working. Maybe you're not even sure what working means. It may feel like something is lurking below the surface, probably a whole lot of grief. I have been at this crossroads myself, where the tectonic plates beneath my life started to shift, and whether or not I was ready, I had to move with them. It is the night before my college graduation, after having dinner with my family who are in town for the festivities. I return to my boyfriend's apartment. I find myself sitting alone in his room on the edge of the bed. As the sun sets over the Hudson River, I am struck by a mixture of deep sadness and dread that I can't fully grasp or name. It's gnawing at my stomach and tightening in my throat and stinging my eyes. They're really not coming back. This is the thought I take away from this night, this weekend, and if I'm being honest, this celebration. It's not as though I'm entrenched in the magical thinking after loss that Joan Didion describes. I've had years to commit to memory and understanding that my parents really are dead. However, something about the eve of a milestone, a major accomplishment, one they would and should be here to celebrate but cannot, just does not ring true. It's as though in some deeper layer of my mind and soul, I was anticipating their arrival at the ceremony. I make some semblance of peace with this. I try to appreciate the celebration and lean into the presence of the family members who are able to physically partake. These efforts don't fully ameliorate the sadness that hangs out in the background like an uninvited guest, but they do help somewhat. Unbeknownst to me, I am not just graduating from college, but from a phase of running away from my grief.